Alright, welcome back to my channel. Um, the videos are going to get progressively better. I was just looking for some camcorders. We'll see when I get that, but for now we're still using a webcam, so sorry for the quality. The good news is DC Universe plays pretty good, so the actual video will be in pretty good quality, I've noticed from the uploads, but Um, yeah, in time, the mic quality will be better, audio in general, and the webcam, whatever the face cam part will be better too. But it's been a week. I've gotten a couple hours of sleep because I was in a mood last night. Um, but it's Friday, so I wanted to watch these videos as soon as possible. Um, this is episode 4. Let me check what the video is called. This episode is called Private Security. Last time on Young Justice, we saw the Nightwing's little hit squad, um, infiltrate Markovia, try and get the operation to shut down the metahuman trafficking there. We found out that I think his name is Delam, Baron Delam. He's Bedlam. It's an anagram. Um, and Brion, with his new metahuman powers activated, he helped take down his uncle, um, but in the process, he was outed as a metahuman as well as his uncle. His uncle was arrested for crimes against the crown, obviously, and Brion himself was exiled because of all the politics going on with his royal family and all the trafficking stuff. So I understood why he was exiled, and I think that was the best outcome that could have happened. It sucks because it's his own brother. He's forcibly removed from his home country, and that's terrible. But on the same side, he's he can prove to the country now that metahumans can be used for good. They can do good around the world. And that's kind of what he wanted. He wanted to be a hero for the people rather than a king. Um, we've learned a little bit more about Halo, the Karaki girl that got resurrected. Um, Not too much though. We know that she's somewhat immortal, apparently. She she like got incinerated by plasmas or something. But then she came right back, healed up. Um, she has some healing abilities apparently because she tried to heal Plasmus's body, but she said that he was dead, and so she couldn't actually, heal him. She can't resurrect other people. She can resurrect herself. Um, so it'll be interesting to learn more concrete information about what she can do exactly. Um, And let's see, we saw Superboy a little bit. He's, like I said, he's pretty awesome. I love when he's a smart guy, not just a brute. But I'm talking too much and I'm forgetting stuff. So we'll just see what this next episode has in store.
For Halo.
Speaking of
Oh,
our house guest and who should be responsible for her,
I know.
this was his mission.
I know.
So, where is he? Where's Dick?
He kind of reminds me of you back
yep,
in the day.
yep. It's like fucking. Let me get my sleep.
So, where's Dick?
Dick, where are you? Absolutely.
Bow
Be there.
Hunter Security.
We'll be ready.
Oh man,
That's right.
the whole
At
squad.
Bow Hunter Security, we're always on point.
Oh my god.
It's my pleasure. We'll see you soon. Let me guess. You fellas are in need of some top-of-the-line security.
Oh, Harper and one Grayson.
I know you're doing that on
Isn't
I guess I could make the time.
isn't Jim Harper a clone also, or is he
Only
the
if you
actual
guys help
uncle,
me
or
out with
what? I
something
can't remember
first.
the exact
I'm
details.
game. Whatever, bro.
This
What
is so
are we
weird.
talking about here?
My god. What is going on? This is so weird.
this getup? No. Yeah, I think he was talking to Will.
Whose idea was it to put all three of you together on one mission?
You.
Yours.
Right.
Do you have any actual employees? We never promised to adopt them. They can manage just fine without.
My people need me. Like, there she goes again.
Try not to. Oh, if you can't remember anything, why the job? It feels
Oh.
right. Okay. Of course.
That's
Of
cool.
course. Look.
Okay.
I sense an old soul in this very young body. But who is fate to judge such things?
Aww.
Daddy.
Zatanna.
The Warner Brothers rock knockoff logo.
I'm saying someone needs to have a serious conversation about what to do with her long term.
Let's take
Seriously,
responsibility,
why are we
Dick.
even here? No one's taking
Why
this
is there
stuff in broad daylight.
Card there? Right!
Taking this stuff in broad daylight.
But where are we to go?
Not exactly gourmet.
America.
American genetically modified beef.
Migration.
It's a nice change. Markovian meat is so gamey. Then you do understand.
Is something happening or?
You're good to one of Brick's thugs to the SUV.
To the SUV!
Okay, I stand corrected. I'll just blow out the tires. Problem solved. What? No.
This is not what I was expecting this episode to be about.
You can shoot at that guy.
This is like classic Young Justice, which is cool. Like we got introduced to new characters, and now we're just back into the same old like what we wanted from this show. Just like fun,
That beast is called Wolf, and
fun
well,
antics
pretty
and
much it.
serious moments, and
Tell
just
me again
a
what we're
great
doing out
blend.
here. I'm doing my job.
Jeez.
Plus, he's kind of a rage monster. So right up your alley.
Right.
Yeah.
Is. Whose man's is this?
You always wanted a convertible.
Okay, I'm out.
I can't take this. Why?
Soul in a very young body. Does that mean anything to you?
So there's a theory going around about this girl,
remember
but I don't want to say
anything
it just in
about
case
them
it's a
before we met in
spoiler.
the cemetery.
But if it comes true, I'll let you guys know that you know. But just in case it's the truth, I don't want to go over it. Mammoth.
Nothing. Darkness.
Need to take another look at those credentials.
So, security seems pretty sweet.
Yeah, decent money, benefits, and I get home in time for dinner with Leon.
You rent-a-cops cannot be making enough scratch for this.
Gary's making that money with these voicing
Bad
roles.
for you.
Damn!
We are here for your friends, but we do not talk to them. We are not with them. We're not here for this part.
They're here for the after.
No, please, Daddy. It isn't fair. It's not enough time.
I know. But if we do not hold to the letter of the agreement, Nabu will never give us another opportunity. I love you, Zatanna. And I'll see you next year.
It'll be okay.
Will it?
We are here for this part.
You want another jolt? Or are you gonna pull over? Pull it over now!
Kinda like old times, huh, Wall?
It's Will, not Wall.
Oh,
That's what I said.
Is it
oh.
just the red hair?
What are you talking about?
Your need for a Wally West substitute.
What? That's ridiculous.
Damn.
Low red heroes know how much this suit costs.
Seriously?
Hey, we're in the middle of a thing here.
Interrupted my thing.
He still got the clipboard. That's great.
Needed someone to give you a reality check, to keep you honest, to tell you what no one else will tell the boss.
You're babbling.
Dang. Oh. The clipboard.
Kids,
Taking care of strays wasn't the mission.
They need your help, you help people. That's the mission, okay? Damn.
is what the mission becomes.
There you
Know
go.
that. Those kids need you.
Yes.
Team needs you.
Yeah.
It was
You
a
tell him,
job.
Will.
I don't do teams anymore.
Throw his ass.
Do now.
Hey, cut it out. Put me down.
The guy makes a reasonable request.
Plus, he's really heavy.
Seriously, who are you guys?
Bowhunter Security. Always on point.
God. What was that for? That's police brutality there.
You were right.
Of course I am. I'm older and wiser.
You're a clone. You're the youngest guy here.
Hey, I'm
Older,
than
smarter,
Jim,
prettier.
but I'm prettier.
Nice.
I think we looked better in our Bowhunter Security uniforms.
No.
Nightwing! Okay, well, whew, that was a nice one. Like I said during the episode, I'm glad they brought it back to its roots. Like, there's still like an overarching story going on, but it's nice that they're like bringing a contained sort of, you know, um, they're still talking, the ramifications of the Markovian mission. They have to deal with all these refugees that they just brought back to the States, and at the same time, we're dealing with the, uh, you know, this current mission of, private security as bow hunter. It just felt like season one and season two again. Especially season one actually. When they do all the side missions, quote unquote, even though there was like an overarching story between all of them. Um, I really like that there's, like I said, all these Roys. I'm like, what the heck? I know that Jim Harper, the uncle, um, he's a clone, but I can't remember if he's a clone of Roy's uncle or if he's a clone of Roy that was aged and he thought he was the uncle. Like, I can't remember what the exact one was, but damn, they like really. The voice actors are working overtime this season. They have Kari Payton, Carrie, I can't remember how to pronounce it, Carrie or Kari. Um, he was voicing Brick here. He's also voicing Black Lightning. He's Aqualad, but Aqualad hasn't shown up too much. I think he might have been one of the sort of walk-on characters in this episode as well. Um, he's working overtime. I can't remember the voice actor for Roy, but he obviously voiced three people here, and you could. I'm just amazed by voice actors, especially when they're able to differentiate their voice enough to where it's completely different characters. Like the three Roys, the three Harpers. I'm just gonna call them Harpers, I guess. The three Harpers. It's amazing that you can see visually the distinctions. There's Little Roy, Arsenal, the original Roy. He was frozen, so he's younger. And then there's Will, Red Arrow Roy, um, who's a bit older. He's about 5 years older, I think. And so he's sort of grown in his voice. And then there's Uncle Jim Harper, who Guardian, and he's a bit, he has that deeper, like, he's like a middle-aged kind of character. Anyways, I'm just really impressed by voice actors when they can do that. Kari Payton, I give him credit too. He does have different voices. Like Black Lightning and Aqualad definitely sound two different people, It's just he has such a distinctive voice because um, they don't use too many black actors, so he's if he's voicing a lot of them, it's kind of easy to hear his particular tone. Um, but yeah, great episode. Oh, the Zatanna stuff. Oh my god, that killed me. Um, I wish I wish there was another way, but this is the best they can do, I guess. The working with Doctor Fate, Nabu rather. It's the best they can do with the situation. Um, I saw some theories going around that Doctor Fate had passed on to Zatanna, but given the first episode where we saw Zatanna and Doctor Fate separately, I assumed that it was not the case. It might happen down the line. Might happen that something happens to Zatara and then it has to be passed on and Zatanna will take it up. But people were speculating that on that image when they're under the tree that it was a feminine figure. I'm like, I think it's just Doctor Fate. Um, but yeah, God, that imagine like I can't even go into it. But yeah, that was good. It was good character growth for Halo. Not too much of Brion. Maybe we'll get him next episode, but he was in here a little bit. Jace was here a little bit. We got a little bit more about her. I wonder if Jace is going to be kind of a scientist, I mean, she's obviously a scientist, but I wonder if she's going to be more of a like assistant figure in the show, or is she just kind of, we're just going to wrap up her story soon, or is she going to be throughout the season as a new supporting member? Um, like I can't remember their names, but the like how the principal from season one was in season two as one of the Justice League like operator kind of people. Is she going to be on as a sort of auxiliary member, to help out with whatever. Is she, um, basically, I'm curious to see how long her storyline will go. Um, Rion will get, obviously, he's going to become Geoforce. They mentioned his name, his superhero code name in this episode. I'm interested to see his powers, like to see that delve into that. Um, and hopefully we get that in this next couple episodes, this batch. And then Halo, like I said, some great character development for her. I want more, I want more, I want more of her. But from what we got, I'm glad they gave her some focus this episode. But yeah, I love this episode. Let's get on to the next one, and hopefully it's just as good.